Hello everyone and welcome back to Java Mastery. I am your wonderful host Agosose, and today we have an exciting topic for all the developers out there. We are diving into the world of Visual Studio Code extensions, specifically focusing on extensions that enhance both front-end and back-end development. So let's get started. Before we jump into the specifics, let's quickly talk about what Visual Studio Code extensions are and why they are crucial for developers. Now, if you're not familiar with Visual Studio Code extensions, think of them as plugins that enhance the functionality of your code editor. They can do everything from providing language support to optimizing your workflow with powerful tools. Now, why do we need extension in Visual Studio Code? And why does it think of them as plugins? Now, the reason is because Visual Studio Code is a text editor, not an IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. And examples of IDEs are JetBrains IntelliJ IDEA, JetBrains PyCharm, JetBrains PHP Storm, and whatnot. So those already come with some tools pre-baked, which Visual Studio Code doesn't. So Visual Studio Code comes like that. When you install Visual Studio Code out of the box, it's like a notepad. So installing these extensions enables you to use Visual Studio Code as an IDE, or easy to code in different types of programming languages, because Visual Studio Code supports wide range of programming language from Java to Python, Lua, Elixir, Dart, and all those other interesting stuff. So first, we're going to be moving to front-end development extensions. I'm going to be explaining some extensions for front-end development. I'm going to explain extensions for back-end development. I'm going to explain extensions and list extensions that have AI. So AI-powered extensions that will be useful as a developer. So let's dive right in. Our next segment, and this one is our front-end development extensions. So we focus on front-end development extensions first. So alright, let's focus on front-end development extensions. Whether you're working on a sleek user interface or fine-tuning the user experience, these extensions are here to make your life easier. So the first one. Alright, sorry for the interruption. I found my audio was actually very, very cracky. So I'm opening live server. Yeah, so the first extension we're treating is live server. So this extension allows you to launch a local development server with a single click. This is fantastic for previewing your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript changes in real time. So I guess right about now I am typing live server in the extension marketplace. So how can you get to this place? Open your Visual Studio Code, go to your extensions marketplace tab, then click live server, or you set live server in the search tab there and click enter. Then you're going to see it should be the first thing to pop up. So yeah, right about now it has shown. So you click on live server and this is it. So basically it just launches a development local server that helps you reload your web page nearly after you make a little change. So you're going to relieve you the stress of going to go and reload the entire web page from the root. So it just automatically reloads the website for you. So you can go ahead and read whatever they're going to show here. Like what I have here, you can go ahead and read it. They're going to show you how to actually install it and stuff. So go ahead and read that. I think right about now, you're going to see install about there. Yeah, you see install there. Then make sure if you are not seeing this page actually, it should be in this place here. Yeah, so you can go ahead and read all this stuff here, so that you can get assistance from them. Also, you are able to see, if you can see go live, you're able to see that icon by the time it's installed. Want to see this go live icon here that is inflated with an orange arrow. You're going to see go live. You'll see go live at the bottom of your Visual Studio Code once you have it installed. So that's the first essential live server. It's used to launch a development local server with a single click, and it's fantastic for previewing your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript changes in real time. That's just basically what this live server is. So the next extension we have is Prettier. This extension we have is Prettier. Prettier extension is used for formatting code. Normally, formatting code consistently can be a hassle, but Prettier takes care of that all. It supports various languages and ensures your code always stays clean and readable. So right about now, I'm going to be searching Prettier in my extension marketplace. Go ahead and search Prettier in your extension marketplace, and it should be the first thing to pop up. After you've searched it, will be the first thing to pop up. So click on it, and you should see a logo similar to the one I have here. So I'm clicking on it now, and you should see a logo similar to this. So Prettier is a code formatter. Like I said, formatting your code consistently can be a hassle, but Prettier takes care of that for you. It supports various languages and ensures your code always stays clean and readable. Yeah, so go ahead and install that. Go ahead and install that. I already have it installed. That's why it's showing disable and uninstall. You can go ahead and also read whatever the Visual Studio Code docs have there. So Prettier formatter for Visual Studio Code is pretty straightforward. It's the developer fan favorite. It's very, very popular among developers. Developers really love Prettier because it's very useful for developers. The next one I'm going to be taking ESLint. ESLint is going to be the next one. So if you're just about writing clean and error-free JavaScript or TypeScript code, ESLint is a must-have. So you can go ahead and continue reading whatever you have in the Prettier docs. You can go ahead and follow their installation guide to get it to have it installed. So for that, if you have any questions concerning the previous two extensions I just mentioned, you can go ahead and ask. I'll be in the live chat ready to answer your questions about live server and Prettier. I'll be in the live chat to answer your questions. So overview of the last one. Live server is it in case you are just joining. Live server is the first extension, and that one is used to reload your web page. It's used okay, let's say you are coding HTML and JavaScript. It's used to refresh your page and really make a change. So the next one we have is ESLint. Yeah, ESLint. So I'm going to set that up right by now. ESLint. You can go ahead and search ESLint in the search tab in your marketplace. So if you're serious about writing clean and error-free JavaScript or TypeScript code, ESLint is a must-have. It identifies and fixes common coding issues, making your code base more robust. So go ahead and install that. I actually have it installed. I actually do have it installed, but I need some updating. Because if you notice up to this point, most of my extensions they really need updating. I'm not yet done that because I'm not yet to find a chance to actually do it. So go ahead and install ESLint. So why is it important? ESLint, because Visual Studio Code is a text editor. It's even from an IDE. So most of the stuff that IDE comes with, VSCode doesn't offer that right out of the box. You have to install an extension that enables you to use a particular programming language. Now, Visual Studio Code can let you write in any language: YAML, Alexa, Java, Lua, Dart, Swift, and whatnot. So you can code in any language in Visual Studio Code. So what makes a language compatible with Visual Studio Code are these extensions. If there's any confusion, you can ask in the live chat. I'm really ready to answer. So ESLint is going to enable you to write and run your JavaScript in the Visual Studio Code. I think at the end I'm going to give a bonus on the kind of extensions you have to download to be able to run some other programming languages like Java and Python. So you have to stick around to the end of the video to know what the names are. So I think we're going to move on to backend development extensions. What I also mentioning is front-end development extensions. So let me give a quick overview about front-end development extensions. We have Live Server, ESLint, and Prettier. These ones are very important. ESLint enables you to write JavaScript. Live Server enables you to preview your website changes as you make them your code editor. So I want to move it to backend. Okay, let's backend with Python and stuff. So now let's shift our focus to backend development. This extension I'm about to mention to boost your productivity when working on server-side logic and databases. So let's say you are building a web app using Python. This amazing language right here, Python. How can you test your APIs, make HTTP requests, and other stuff? How can you do that? You can download an extension called REST Client. So I think I'm probably going to search REST Client right about now. So as I'm searching, the REST Client is used for testing APIs and making HTTP requests directly from your Visual Studio Code. And the REST Client extension is valuable. It provides a clean interface to interact with your backend services. So move back to your extension tab. If your Visual Studio Code is still basic default, you should find it after the Explorer, the search, the source control, and the extension tab. So click on there and then search and then search REST client. It should be the first one to show there. So this is a REST client. Now, this is used for testing APIs and making HTTP requests directly from your Visual Studio Code. The REST client extension is invaluable because it provides a clean interface to interact with your backend services. So right now I don't have that installed, but you can go ahead and install that. So usually why I don't have it installed because I used Postman to test my APIs and make my HTTP requests. Postman is it's just like tool used for sending HTTP requests. But this one, REST client, allows you to do everything from your Visual Studio Code. It allows you to do everything from your Visual Studio Code. So you can go ahead and read all the features. Some of the features here are send HTTP requests from editor, and it also receive it back from the editor. Send jQuery query, GraphQL query, and some other stuff. GraphQL variable in the editor, and also send CURL command in editor and copy HTTP request as serial command. So you can go ahead and read all the features and just go ahead and read the docs. So download REST client. REST client is really important if you want to send HTTP requests from your code editor, or you can just go ahead and download Postman. But REST client is a useful extension to have. So the next one is Docker. I'm not sure if you know what Docker is, but if you are into containerization, the Docker extension simplifies managing your Docker containers. It offers an easy way to build, run, and debug your containers without leaving VS Code. You see, so these extensions that I mentioned for backend, they are useful because they don't make you leave your Visual Studio Code. You do everything from VS Code. So the REST client and the Docker stuff. So go ahead and search Docker in your extension marketplace. Search Docker. It should be the first one to show up there. So it should have a logo like this. So this Docker extension is just straightforward, but it simplifies managing your Docker containers. It offers an easy way to build, run, and debug your container without leaving VS Code. I'm pretty sure it's straightforward, but if you have any questions to ask, you can go ahead and ask in the live chat below. I am able to answer them. So download Docker to be used as a backend developer. So I'm going to talk And for those working with MongoDB, the MongoDB for VSCode extension provides a seamless experience for querying and exploring your MongoDB databases right from your code editor. You can go ahead and search MongoDB extension and download that to your system. It's useful because it provides a seamless experience for querying and exploring your MongoDB databases right from your code editor. So everything you're doing for your Visual Studio Code editor. Is that not great? So you can go ahead and read whatever Docker has, the docs. You can go ahead and read whatever MongoDB has in the docs. So I want to move over to the AI-powered extensions. Because if you read the title and the thumbnail properly, you're going to see that I mentioned Visual Studio Code extensions and AI. I want to give you AI-powered extensions that you can install to boost your productivity as a developer. So now let's explore the exciting world of AI-powered extensions. These tools leverage artificial intelligence to enhance your coding experience. That's basically it. It enhances artificial intelligence to enhance your coding experience. So the first one is TabNine. TabNine is an AI autocompletion extension that goes beyond the traditional suggestions. It learns from your coding patterns, offers highly relevant completions, saving you time and improving your efficiency. That's just basically what TabNine offers. So it's an AI auto-completion extension that goes beyond the traditional suggestions. It learns from your coding pattern and offers highly relevant auto-completions. Yeah, and it improves your efficiency too. So the next one we have is Kite. So Kite is another AI-powered coding assistant. It provides intelligent code completions, documentation, and even suggests entire lines of code based on context. It likes having a coding body right in your editor. It's very pretty straightforward. It's like having a coding body right in your editor. So all these extensions are really making you like use Visual Studio Code full time. Like it might even be the only application running in your operating system, whether you're in a Mac or Windows operating system. Only Visual Studio Code and you are good to go. So Kite is another AI-powered coding assistant that provides intelligent code completions. So the bonus I'm going to give now are GitHub Copilot and Turbo. GitHub Copilot and Turbo. So now let's explore the world of powerful AI powered extensions. So GitHub Copilot, developed by Code, is a collaboration with OpenAI. It is a revolutionary tool that uses machine learning to assist in writing code. It generates suggestions for whole lines of blocks as you type, significantly speeding up your development process. It's like having an AI-powered pair programmer working alongside you. GitHub Copilot. It's like having an AI-powered programmer working alongside you, and it's actually very fun. So you can go ahead and install GitHub Copilot. And you have to pay for subscription. It's not a free tool. Both TabNine is not a free tool and Kite is not a free tool. You have to download. You have to pay for subscription from the GitHub team. So you can go ahead and search it. I'm sure it's using GPT-4 or something like that. So that's just GitHub Copilot. So you can go ahead and read all this stuff here. So GitHub Copilot is your AI pair programmer. It's as simple as it can ever be. Yeah, so that was basically GitHub Copilot. And the next bonus tool I'm going to tell you about is Turbo. Turbo is another tool making waves. Turbo uses AI to automatically generate front-end code based on your design component. You see, this one is mainly used for front-end developers. Whether you are working on a Next.js project or React.js, AngularJS, any of them, it works perfectly. Turbo. So, in conclusion, we've explored not only powerful VS Code extensions for front-end and back-end development, but also groundbreaking AI tools like GitHub, Copilot, and Turbo. These tools are changing the way we code, making development more efficient, creative, and enjoyable. So, if you are excited about these AI tools, as I am, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And tell me which extension is your favorite down in the comment below. So happy coding, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.